Welcome. We're going to start this video off by doing a drive-by of the property. This piece of property comes in 3 separate lots. As you're looking through the tree line, you can see up through there that it is flat to slightly rolling, and it comes back to a peak at the top of the hill. When we come up here to the second lot is fenced on 3 sides. Right there's the first fence post. This is the pasture part of that second lot you're looking at. It is not all pasture, but part of it is, a large majority of it is. It does have a gate leading to the road off of the pasture part of the land right there. This is the end of the second lot we're coming up on. You'll see the post. Right there's the first glimpse of the house and a profile view. There's the second post. We're coming around to see the front of the house. You can see the yard is nice and flat. And the lot that the house ends on is right there. This is a panoramic view of the property. As you can tell, there's not many neighbors and it is a very quiet neighborhood. On this video, we're just looking at the side of the house and getting a good view of it. You can see the sun setting in the background, the barn. In the back, it is a 14 by 20 barn, which we'll go into deeper detail with that. This is a good look at the property. As you go down beside the barn, you can see that it is slightly downhill. The trees are kind of thin. There's good pathways down to the pasture from all parts of the barn as we scroll around. Still a lot of potential here. This is a 14 by 20 barn or shed. It has a big front door, a back door, a lean-to. Be a good place to park tractors, lawnmowers, equipment, other farm implements. This would make a perfect mini farm for somebody. This video, as you can tell, this property is fenced on 3 sides. So that's labor and cost that you wouldn't have to put into it just to do it. And we're going to walk up through this woods back toward the back of the property to see where the property markers are at. Sorry, I was having to readjust my camera there. In this video, we're looking at more of the fencing as it comes around on the back side. As we go up the hill, we're going to scroll around to the right, and you can see the closest neighbor is right there. And there's the back of the house. The next video, we'll see the property boundary markers at the back of the property. Right here is one, and we're going to track these off as we go down the hill back toward the road. Like as I said earlier, when you look at this video, you can see that it goes slightly downhill. There's trees are small. If you had a small tractor or even a small dozer, you could develop this even into more pasture land. Even the potential to build another piece of property. It could be an investment property, a rental home, or even build a shop or barn out there. This land is also slightly restricted. This is the property at the bottom, one of the last property markers before you get out to the road. As you look here, you can see down through they have paths cut out on the fence line, so you could get a tractor or a small piece of equipment on either side of the property as you look down through there. This right here is a look out the back window or the master bedroom of the home. No, I was wrong. This is just a back video showing the air conditioner unit, HVAC. That right there is the new drain fields for the septic that has been put in recently. And the property has been graded to keep water from the house. These are a couple panoramic views of the beautiful pasture that is available with the home. This is on the highway side of the fencing. On the second lot, you still have the third lot that goes over to your right from this fence, and that is part of the pasture. And as we scroll right there, is still another acre plus of property available with the land. That is looking back at the other 1.3 acres of property, which will be available with the survey map. This is another view of the pasture part and where you can see the paths coming through, or tractors or other stuff. We'll be able to maintain this land if you had a horse, goats, chickens. This is the beautiful pasture that is available. As you can tell, there's not many neighbors with this land. It's a very quiet neighborhood. There's 5 houses in the total neighborhood. Most of the lots are bought by those homes, so there's no possibility for people really to build around you. This is going to give a view of the side of the house as we walk back through the pasture, and one of the cuts to go back toward the house. Only thing you would need on this, if you want to make it into a small farm, would be one side needs to be fenced or finished to finish the entire fencing, and to probably fix those 2 gates. They have had a little bit of a rough time, it looks like. They might have been bumped by a tractor or 2. But when we put those field lines in, that almost looks like a putting green if it was cut nice and neat. Now we're going to see the interior views of the home. That is the laundry room. Washer and dryer do come with it. It has an electric water heater in it now. It was gas before. It could easily be replumbed back into gas if that's what your desire was to be. It is a 40-gallon tank. Next up, we have the kitchen. The table and chairs will be coming with it. There is a refrigerator that will be brought in. This is a view of the living room. You can see the gas stove. This home has been very well maintained. There's not any spots or blemishes on the paint. Hardwood floors, carpets are great. The stove, as I mentioned earlier, it is a Schrader fireplace. You could imagine yourself here on a fall day. That was a quick glimpse of a bathroom. This right here is the master bedroom as we scroll around. Now we're going to see the view out your master bedroom. As you can tell, the sunset's in the background. It's a beautiful piece to look at. We can scroll by, you can see your barn. There is wildlife out here. We do have pictures of deer and stuff like that out back. We have another bedroom here. This is the first bedroom outside of the living room, and I would really like to thank you for watching this video.